Okay.
We're good?
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back to the Talking Stupid podcast. If it is your first time joining us, welcome. But if you're returning, then welcome back. We're going to have a pretty fun one for you guys today. I'm, of course, one of your hosts. I'm Nick. I have Jacob and Liam, as always.
Hi.
That's good.
And let's get things started.
All right. You guys want to talk about your y'all's day and week for some small talk?
My week's been all right. I went to Anime Expo. I've already talked to y'all about it off camera.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went to Anime Expo. It was actually pretty fire because I've been to 3 Anime Expos, and low-key the other 2 I didn't really like because it was just way too fucking crowded and there was just too much shit going on, and I was so tired of it by like 2 hours in. But this one, like, I actually had shit going on. I went to a Bleach panel. I went to a My Hero Academia panel. I saw some of the voice actors, and then I bought some shit from Artist Alley. So it was pretty fun. And yeah, that's mainly the main thing I did this week.
Nice. What about you, Nick? What'd you do?
Still battling this cold I've had for quite a while now.
Dude, you've had that cold for like genuinely like 3 weeks now. Like Liam was in Yellowstone when you had that
almost
cold.
a month.
Bro, I got sick when I got back from Yellowstone, and I got sick and got better in
And
the
you're still
time
sick.
that you have been sick. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think also me constantly using my voice is not giving my throat a rest. Because for work, I constantly have to be yelling, so.
Oh.
I mean, that makes sense though. I mean, especially because like you work in a loud environment, so you have to raise your voice. So it's definitely not
Yeah.
helping at all.
And
So,
you're working with them fuck ass kids that you probably
Well-
have to fucking yell at.
Well, no, if you don't talk loud, you're not heard. Like, because you have to, first of all, you have to get their attention, and that's already
No.
a battle within itself. Because they're doing their own thing, and
Oh yeah, and there's probably like
It's
fucking
just-
20 of them.
yeah, facts.
14. But
14.
yeah. But at any given time, it could be like 28 or so, so like almost 30 kids.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, just having to talk over them is just to get their attention, and then even when that happens, it's still pretty loud.
Can you post the link, by the way, Jacob?
I did
Did you?
in my story. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
I mean,
the field trips that we've been doing, like, it's been to places in public, so having to have them stay with you is a little bit of a challenge.
Can you put it in the
Like-
Discord?
Of course, you have the kids that wander.
Yeah. How many
The
kids
kids
do you
that
have?
wander?
I want to say, how many kids do you have that like actually like wander around? Because at least like when I worked at the Y, not many just wandered off.
Wait, like they just what do you mean wander? They just fucking leave?
Yeah, they walk away from the group.
Oh, and you have to like go get them back.
Yeah.
Um,
This past field trip, it was, I think, two or three of them.
Wait, hold up.
One kid actually did walk away from the
Jackpot
group.
Parlays said, "Who the fuck is the hamster?" a while ago.
That's Liam.
That's me.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I
Liam's
feel like
always the hamster.
I feel like we should. I feel like we should talk about it. Sorry, Nick. Were you saying something?
No, you go ahead.
Oh shit, dude! I have the wait. Now I know why. Because I have the podcast playing. I gotta mute it. What is it? Yeah, I feel like we should talk about it, dude. Our thumbnail looks like way
dude,
better.
it's
than
fire,
usual.
dude. I commissioned one of my friends to make it. And like, dude, they're so cool. What is it? I asked him to make it, and they were like, "Yeah, dude, I'm so down." And I was like, "Oh, what's the price do you want?" And they're like, "Oh, what do you think it's worth?" And I'm like, "Bro, like, and I'm not gonna like, dude, I'm not gonna lowball them. I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna give you $20 for it, you know." Uh, uh, so $80. I think $80 is pretty fair. Um, what is it? Because uh, I don't know. It's a really good thumbnail, dude. It's like fire.
Yeah, dude, it's hella good. Also, William said y'all were fucking late. Yeah, Jacob posted on his story. We were getting food because we were all hanging out,
Yeah.
and yeah, we were a bit late because we all wanted to get food, and then we all had to come back home. Jacob said, "Love from Tel Aviv." Wow, thanks, man.
My
And
favorite
Flo
Israeli.
said, "Dude, by the way, I would like some recognition. I'm cool as hell, and I'm awake for once to watch this."
No
So hi, Flo.
way. Flo's awake to watch it. Dude, I'm surprised Flo even has her eyes open
That's
at this
crazy.
time. It's like 1 a.m. for
I
her.
know, dude,
She's
and
always like
dude,
knocked
she's
out.
probably already asleep again.
She wish
Probably already
she wrote
asleep again, bro.
dude, she wrote that comment and then she just put her phone back down and went to sleep.
Yep.
Hey, it's on the record now.
Yeah.
Yep.
But thank you for asking how my
There,
week
yeah,
has
Flo,
gone,
get on your
guys.
shout out.
My week has
how'd your week go, Jacob?
Oh, dude,
How'd your week go?
it went great.
How's
How's your
I
week
won't
making bagels?
Dude, I won't even lie. I low-key spent this week trying to find commissioners to make like some art for me. Not for this thumbnail. I already had Shine mine for the thumbnail, but
Mhm.
what is it? I was asking for like art of my OCs and stuff. And like, dude, I low-key was like, bro, I was like, dog, some of these commission artists, like I understand, I'm all for like commission artists, right? And I'm all for, making your art like a full-time job if if you want to. But dude, some
Yeah.
of these commission prices, I was like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, for example, right, this thumbnail that I got, I paid $80 for it, right? And like I asked someone to make a full art of my of one of my OCs, no background by the way, just like a PNG so that I could make it like a sticker. And dude, this guy
Mhm.
wanted to charge me $300.
Jesus.
And I was like,
Dude,
bro. And like, no
that's
offense.
for just Choso.
No. This was my furry character. Yeah.
Oh,
This is my persona.
you
So
wanted
like he wanted
$300,
$300 and I'm like, bro. I was like,
bro.
dude, I'm not gonna
That's
pay
insane
$300
for a fucking drawing,
for a drawing.
bro.
And like, dude, I told
Are
him,
we serious?
and I think I was pretty respectful. I was like, no, thank you. The prices are a little too steep for me, but I hope you find work somewhere else. And bro, he just responded being like, yo, I have payment plans if you want to pay me monthly. And I was like, no.
Oh
I'm like,
hell no. Oh hell
I'm
no,
not,
bro.
I'm not paying you monthly. Like, dude,
Bro, that's it, bro. Monthly payments is crazy for a fucking
I mean,
commission.
shoot, just send me a picture, and then I'll just copy it.
yeah, dude. And like, I won't lie, like, I don't want to be disrespectful to someone's like, drawings and like art because obviously, like, I can't do
Wait,
art.
I,
That shit is like hard.
I showed you my Batman picture that I drew for the kids, right?
No, you did not.
Yeah,
You drew a Batman
I
picture?
drew a Batman picture for the kids at work. Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I was like, not to be like mean or anything. I don't want to like shit on this guy's art, but low key, it was not $300 worth of art.
No.
That like if I'm
Also,
paying, what was it?
Jacob said AI is free.
Dude, yeah, you gotta catch me dead before you find me with
Oh
AI,
my
dude.
god, shut your bitch ass
There it
up.
is.
We are not using some AI, bro.
Dude,
Oh my god.
you'll find me like
$300 is insane though. I'd low-key rather just have AI art than pay $300.
I'd rather just not have any art, honestly. If the
Okay.
option was AI or just money, then I'd do no art because that shit is terrible. And like, dude, like
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, I was low-key,
I
like
mean, the shit that you've been doing for like the past 4 episodes was fucking free.
yeah, the thumbnail?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it wasn't as polished, obviously, like not nearly as
obviously.
like this shit, but
Yep.
like, you know, it did the job.
Yeah, and, like, dude, I low-key was like, "Dog, I don't" like I said, I don't wanna shit on your art, but, like, bro, your art is not worth $300. But, like
Mhm.
and, like I said, I respect you trying to make, this a career and, like, trying to, like, you know, uh, be able to make this into, like, your job, you know what I mean? But you gotta, like,
Yeah.
charge reasonable prices if you're gonna do that.
Mhm.
Like, dude, like,
Because
I
then
don't
you're not gonna
understand.
get any customers because your
Yeah,
prices are so steep.
No.
yeah, exactly.
But okay, but apparently Flo is saying that the art was insane. But
No,
Flo's saying not,
no,
it was insane art, and like, yeah, I understand, but 300 was insane, dude.
no, Flo's capping hard, dude. I sent Flo of the photo of it.
Flo's capping.
Flo's capping. I sent the photo of it to Flo, and I was like, "Is this worth 300?" Flo was like, "No." I mean, like,
I think Flo's. I mean, I think
well,
Flo's saying
it's a good
the
art.
art was really good, but it's not worth 300.
Here, I sent you the photo of what the art looked like.
Uh,
And like, dude, what is it? I low key
Jacob
look like,
said, Jacob said, "Do you remember when we made comics in elementary school?"
dude, those
and
were
sold them.
yo, and dude, and we sold them, bro. Dude, we were low key making bank. We were selling them for like what 10 cents. That shit was fire.
10 cents per comic.
I think so. I don't know. I think we did try to sell
That's
them.
like a good deal, though.
We didn't make that much money. At least I don't remember if we did.
I mean, where was it like a good
Yeah.
story?
No, it was ass. It's dog
No.
shit.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I sent you the photo though of the art.
Yeah, but yeah, that's insane. $300
Yeah,
for a commission.
dude,
Wow.
and
I don't even.
I don't know. It was in like like I said, props to you for doing it because I can't. But I think I'll. And I found another artist that did the piece that I was looking for, and they did it for like $70, and it was a full. It was a full body. So I was like, thank you. I was like,
Oh, really?
that's very cool. And also, they were a
Okay.
lot smaller than this person. This person that I tried to commission had like over like 2K followers on Instagram.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
I think that's why they probably have their prices pretty high up.
What the hell?
But
Yeah, I
uh,
don't think this is $300.
I
yeah,
mean,
I sent the photo.
that's really good art.
It's
That's
really good
really
art.
good art. But
Three
$300?
hundred dollars. Yeah,
You're tweaking. It looks like really like high definition.
it does.
You can
I
tell
asked
that
him.
that was
Yeah.
made on like an iPad or something.
I mean, yeah, I like digital art. Digital art's cool. Um, they said I didn't. They said that like
Nothing beats a hand-drawn thing.
Jacob, should you
I
like
mean,
can you like put it up on stream? Can
uh,
you put it up?
I am not only because I don't want to.
You don't want to expose them?
I don't want to expose them.
Dude, just crop it. Just crop it.
Yeah, just crop it, dude.
Just crop it and then wait, there's a fucking watermark.
There's
I
a
didn't even
watermark.
notice
I was
that.
gonna say, dude, I
There's a
can't really
ginormous watermark.
can't really
Okay,
crop it.
never mind. Good lord.
Um. Oh, okay. I
Okay.
found the
But
text
okay,
history.
just it's really good art. It's really good
Yeah,
art. Just everyone that's watching, it's really good art, but it's not worth $300. It
yeah.
kind of
For
looks
us, it's really good art.
the kind
My
of style
psycho
it
drawing.
low-key looks like it's lit almost like characters in like JJK. Like that's like the vibe. Like the skin tones and the light. That's what it's like the vibe it's giving. But I would not pay $300 for that shit.
I mean, and I found the text.
And
The
I
text
can
that
even sorry.
Oh, sorry. I found the text that we were sending. They said I usually
Uh,
charge around 250 to 300 for a full body artwork. As well, I will be drawing your character all the way first, from scratch in a custom pose, with all the details, with a solid background. No, and I think they probably didn't because I said before I was like I want it to be like a transparent background, and they said they were able to do that. So I don't know why they added in like a background as like a charge. And they said they're gonna add in details with solid background with my artistic touches. And they said also, just to let you know, it takes around 4 to 5 weeks to complete.
4 to
And
5 weeks?
I was low-key like, dude, I gotta pay you $300 and wait 5 weeks.
Mhm.
Like,
I mean, it does look like something you would see like in an anime. Like it looks like I could definitely like see this being like anime quality.
yeah,
But like I don't know. I would not like it. It's really. I feel like we're echoing the same sentiment. It's really good, but I would not pay $300 for this.
yeah. And like, yeah, and that's what I said. I was like, it's a good, you're a good artist, but I can't afford
Bro,
300. 300's a little too
Jacob
much.
said the art was straight out of High School DxD. Bro, are we fucking dead ass?
You know, low-key, I see it, bro. I won't lie.
No, shut up. No, you don't, bro. No,
Dude.
you don't. Also, before that, he said, he's talking about the comics you guys made back when you were younger. He said those comics gonna be in a museum one day. Borderline war crime storylines. Also,
Oh my god, yeah, I
upcharged
forgot.
AJ. We upcharged AJ $5 a comic because we could convince him.
Dude, we were some Lamona's. I won't even lie, Lamona's was low-key a damn good salesman, bro.
Are you guys talking about AJ Manning? Like the
Yes.
Are you guys talking about like the
Yes.
like anger issues, AJ?
I think so,
That
yeah.
one?
Yeah. I mean, he really liked it. Which was kind of surprising.
He really liked the comic?
Yeah. Which is really surprising.
Bro,
I won't lie.
y'all must have been writing some heat.
Apparently.
Apparently, bro. Fucking hell.
But also apparently we were just like really
Um,
good salesmen because we were able to upcharge
Now,
$5.
$5 a comic?
$5 for the comic. That
How
shit.
many issues did this go? How
This
many
went
issues?
like, dude, this went like fucking like 2 issues, 2 or 3. This shit did
Fuck.
not work out for that long. Also, $5
Dude,
was
I'm
like,
trying to read it. Come on, bro.
dude, also like, dude, $5 was like a solid like 2 days of like lunches plus a cookie.
Wait, now I get it. Hold up. Jacob was saying the art was straight out of High School DxD. That's what y'all were drawing?
No, we were maybe? I don't remember.
Maybe. What do you mean, maybe?
Maybe. I don't
Bruh.
remember what we were drawing, but
Y'all are genuine fiends.
dude, I just remember that we would
You guys,
sit at the.
you guys
dude,
remember this heat that I drew?
Hmm?
You remember this heat that I drew?
I just remember that. I'm waiting for you to send it. I just remember that we'd sit at like a
It's
table
there.
and then we'd
For
finish it.
everyone that obviously cannot see the Discord, Nick sent a picture of Saitama.
I can show this
that
one
he
on
drew.
stream. Hold on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah, because this one's like Nick is showing us.
Just Nick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Dun,
Nick's
dun,
Nick's
dun, dun,
Saitama.
Charge you $5 to look at this. Look at the detail on that. Oh yeah. Wrong way. It's looking goated. It's fire.
It took
I
me
can't-
about a month.
I can't draw.
Well, that's because I stopped for a while. I think
Yeah.
I could have knocked it out in a couple weeks.
That's fair. Yeah, and speaking of
But there it is.
yeah. Speaking
Dude,
of yeah,
it's lucky,
Nick.
dude. It's lucky fire.
It is, dude. That's lucky goated. I won't lie.
I remember I was like so surprised when I saw like how good you could draw, Nick. I don't know. I
Well,
just did not expect it.
It's if I'm looking at the thing.
If you're looking at it,
Yeah.
so like
like
if you're just
tracing.
trying to draw something from memory.
That's a little hard, but I'm pretty good at looking at things and copying it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, we got fucking Utah over here. But
Yeah.
speaking of hand drawing and digital art, dude, I got a tablet right when I was first drawing because I drew for a little and I posted it on Twitter. The Twitter account's gone. You'll never find it. But I dude, well, because, bro, I was drawing, like, fan art of this one fandom that I was in,
Mhm.
and, when I left the fandom because some pretty heinous shit went on after, I, was like, "I can't be
Mm.
caught liking this." So I annihilated my account and deleted everything.
Bro, there's
Dude,
no fucking way.
because what is it? The fandom I was in, dude, they were super cool, they were super chill at first, and then, like, a couple months go by, I'm drawing art and stuff for the fandom. I actually owned a Discord server that
Mm.
had, like, over, like, I think 400 people in it, so it was pretty cool. Um, and, like, dude, I'm in it and doing all that. One day, just this random guy decides to be, like, just the most evil person, and
What
we
was he? What was he doing?
I can't say it on stream. Um, he just
Okay,
decided
just
to
tell me
be
after.
yeah, he decided to just do, uh, like, the most heinous evil thing, and I was like, "Bro," and, like, after that happened, I just left the server, and I was like, "Bro, I can't be caught liking this." So then I just deleted
Ah,
everything.
were you just like I cannot be associated with this
I
man,
can't
bro.
that's
I can't let
yeah,
people.
I can't be associated with this
Yeah,
fandom anymore. So
yeah.
I
Can't be like
stopped.
I can't have people being like you know that guy.
Yeah, dude, or, like, you were a part of this fandom, and then they're just gonna
Mm,
think of that. I mean, and that's what sucks,
yeah.
'cause, like, you have one or,
What
like, a group of
fandom?
people Huh?
What fandom?
I ain't telling you. Fucking what?
Why
Oh
not,
yeah.
dude? You can say fandom on stream. Come on.
No.
Oh yeah. Speaking of fandoms, okay. So I'm. This just popped in my head. Um, do we want to do some agree or disagrees? Because I'm thinking of a certain fandom right now, and I want to get your guys' opinion on it.
Wait,
Okay.
hold up. Jacob typed in the chat. He said, "Ayo, what the fuck y'all got going on in that Discord?" He said, "Gideon and Chris Hansen gonna have a field day." No, 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 no. Come on now. It's not like that. It's not like that. It's not
Uh,
like that, dude. Come on, bro. It's not like that at all, bro. I swear. Okay, but anyway, what were you saying, Nick?
Okay. So first one. This is gonna be
Yo, what's
like
up?
little bit of a little bit of a segment, I guess.
Wait.
Um,
Just explain it, because we low-key had to talk about it a bit off camera, but just tell everyone how it works.
Oh, yeah. The
so
rules.
you guys made me remember. So based off the fandom thing, just gonna say a couple things, and then you're gonna tell me like if you agree with that statement or not. Excuse me. Sorry, I coughed. Um, so first one, Demon Slayer is overrated. Yes or no?
No.
And I'd like to hear your reasoning.
No. 100% no.
I can I agree.
Dude, it is not overrated. Anyone who dude,
Dude, yeah, okay, no. Jacob.
what?
The story is bland.
Okay, yeah, the story is not the best, right? The story is mid, right? However, dude,
Mhm.
the animation, yo, they got
Dude,
bro,
the animation carries, bro.
dude, it does. It carries 100%. Also, the
Jacob
fight
said
scenes,
agree.
dude.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, King.
Yo, dude, because like, what is it, bro? When we went to go see Demon Slayer in the movie theater, bro, that was genuinely like I remember coming out of that movie theater
But
like
yeah,
top three experience.
it
That
was
shit was
fire.
fire.
That shit was heat. I
Yep,
still remember that. That was really good. Yeah.
dude,
Okay.
it was
Listen. Okay. I think. Okay. When it comes to like hype moments and just like fucking just like amazing fights, Demon Slayer knows what they're doing. They
yep.
like UFO Table, bro. That studio, they
They're
cook.
starving
They
their
know what they're doing.
animators.
Dude, they're animators. Like, okay, I mean, like, I don't know if it's like I don't really know like what their work environment is. I don't know if it's anything like Mappa where they're like fucking
They
like
have their animators
the Mappa
chained.
animators are like don't even like see their families because they're fucking like animating every day. But like, dude, like either like they must be right. Like, dude, like these animations are so good. They're so
Dude,
good.
they
It
take
like it looks
years.
fucking amazing.
They take years
Like
to make the movies.
I heard when they for the Infinity Castle movie, the shot where there's like certain shots where like you could see like all the like buildings like mixing together in the Infinity Castle. And that was like actually like a 3D render where they had like millions of like polygons and shit like that in the shot. And because there was so much shit in there, it took like I think they said it took like 2 or 3 days to render. I
That would
could
be
be wrong.
CGI, no?
What do you mean?
Yeah, CGI would be computer generated image.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I could be wrong, but like, I heard that like to render that shot to like do all that animation, it took like 2 or 3 days just for it to render, like
Yeah.
render after they finished it.
And like, dude, bro, like it's just okay. I will say, the fandom has a really big problem with like overhyping the movies and like the show. It's not
Mm.
like it's slow. It's slow at first, right? You
Dude,
gotta,
like, okay.
but dude, when it hits, dog. It hits like,
Yeah,
bro.
but
It hits
that's what I'm
hard.
saying. Like when it hits, but when it doesn't hit, bro, it's so mid.
It's so mid, yeah. Hits harder than a
It's so
fucking
mid. Like
dead
it's
dad.
like dude, I remember like season one wasn't bad. And then like the obviously like the fight with Rui where he
Yeah.
like does his like Hinokami Kagura for the first time. That shit was fire.
That shit was
Right.
so goated.
And then he goes to the Hashira village. He goes to the Hashira like he meets the Hashira. And I think that was only fired just cuz like, it was a bunch of cool lore,
Yeah.
it was exciting.
Yeah.
And then Mugen Train movie, that shit was fire. Low key, okay, but I will say on rewatch because I think I've watched the Mugen Train movie like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
And I'm only there for the Rengoku versus Akaza fight.
Yeah.
Like all the Enmu shit, which is like the majority of the movie, I don't care. I could not care less.
Mid.
Like I think I cared about it at first. I cared about it on the first watch.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like I just want to see my Rengoku versus Akaza fight, bro. And then Entertainment District arc, still the best arc in my opinion. That shit was absolute heat the whole way through. I still think that arc is the best arc. And
yes.
then
Well, that one, I won't lie, that one low-key got me snoring for the first couple episodes where they're trying to figure out where like they are.
Yeah,
The entertainment,
I think,
like
like
that
the first
low-key.
like first 2 or 3 episodes are like like it's kind of slow.
Yeah.
But dude, like after like the first 3 episodes, it's just it gets going and it just doesn't stop. Bro.
Exactly.
It just keeps
Dude,
going.
and that's the best part of
And
it. It's Demon Slayer definitely is like
Yeah.
100% not over.
I feel like season 2 was so good because like the
overrated.
hype moments that we're talking about and like all like that good shit, it's like pretty much what season 2 was.
Yeah.
It's just
And,
like,
like-
yeah. But like season 3, Swordsmith Village, that shit was mid.
It was mid. Yeah.
It was mid. The whole
Dude.
Swordsmith Village arc, it was mid. I didn't like it.
I won't lie. I really like Infinity Castle. Infinity Castle was like, dude, Infinity Castle was just so fucking
I think
peak.
people
And then, dude,
people collectively say Infinity Castle is like the best arc.
yeah, and then also it doesn't help. It helps because like, dude, just the music is so fire, dog.
The music is heat. The
Dude,
music
the
is
shit-
heat. Yeah.
dude.
No.
That shit was so fire. When we were listening to that
No.
shit on the way to the theater, so good,
Mm.
so
So, like,
fucking good.
I will say, although Demon Slayer's biggest flaw is its story because it's such a generic, bland story.
Yeah.
I will say, I feel like they did it. They like built up the Infinity Castle and like that whole arc as being like when they dropped into the Infinity Castle, you're like, oh shit. You're like,
Yeah.
this is fucking like the ops. This is the ops home base, bro. Like
Yeah.
I feel like they did like a really good job of building up the Infinity Castle as like a villain in itself.
Isn't the main villain basically Michael Jackson?
Yes.
He looks like
100%.
Michael Jackson. Yeah.
Dude, I won't
Yeah.
lie, that transition into the Infinity Castle when the music started playing slowly, and then everyone getting like summoned into the Infinity Castle, and then you got the beat drop like as they're falling. Dude,
Uh-huh.
yo, I remember everyone like going crazy when Zenitsu locked in. Dude,
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
yo, that
too.
was like, dude, that was like one of the hypest
Mhm.
moments. I definitely do think the Zenitsu fight, dude,
with Kagaku.
Kaigaku, dude, yeah, dude. Definitely like,
That fight was low key like I don't know. Like
dude, I loved
it went by so fast. I thought it was a good fight,
it.
but it was just not what
My-
it was just not what I imagined the fight would be.
Dude, my Steam notification just popped up, and it said that Freaky Biden got online.
Who the fuck is Freaky Biden? Bro.
I think it's Norbert.
Oh hell no. Oh yeah, I see it on the stream. It just popped up on the stream
Dude,
because there's a bit of a lag. Bro.
dude,
We fucking dead ass.
that's never happened. I've never seen that happen.
What is it? Yeah, but I feel like they just they did a really like for all the problems that their story has. I feel like they really did a good job of like protecting like the fear factor that came with like the Infinity Castle and like the Upper Moons.
Yeah,
Like I feel like the whole way through they were a big deal.
yeah,
And
especially
even
like
even
Akaza.
in the Infinity Castle arc when they're all fighting them, it's a big deal. Yeah. And Akaza was like even better because that shit was personal.
That
Like there was
personal.
like actual like shit that happened. Snazzy said hello goats. What's good?
Good dog.
What's good?
It's
No.
snazzy.
But yeah, I don't think Demon Slayer at all is overrated. It's not. I think it's
agree.
I think it's
agree just
perfectly
because
rated.
its story dude, like the Hashira training arc was bad.
Yes.
I feel like we gotta say this. The Hashira training arc, which was like the arc before the movie,
Mhm.
was bad. It was
Mind
bad.
you,
Like,
I've never seen any of Demon Slayer, so
it's just like a whole season. All it is a training arc.
Yeah. There's
The
no like
entire
actual big
season.
fights.
Like the only good episode is I think the first episode is good, and then the last episode is good,
Oh,
and
dude,
that's it.
Snazzy
the-
is shy. They're the one that made the
Oh, wow.
background for us.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh no way. Wow, thank
Y'all
you,
better-
dude. This shit
yeah,
is
y'all
this shit is
better say-
fire.
Y'all better say
Appreciate
thank you,
it.
bro.
Thank you. Yeah, dude. This shit is fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what is it? Yeah, like the first episode, I was just happy to see Obanai and Sanemi working together because like those are my two favorite Hashiras. So I was just happy to like see their techniques and like see them fight together. And that was like the first time Demon Slayers went into the like, Infinity Castle. So, it was a big deal. And then the last episode was really good just because, Muzan showed up. Everybody was jumping him. That shit was fire.
But yeah, I think
No,
we
but,
can agree
yeah.
that Demon Slayer is not overrated. I definitely think it's perfectly rated. Like you
Fuck
said.
you. I disagree.
What?
Wait, Jacob said anime is overrated. It's cool, but people think it's better than actual TV and acting.
I mean, if you okay,
I
it
mean,
depends.
okay, saying anime is overrated is a crazy take. Just anime as a whole, just every anime.
definitely think-
That's crazy.
I definitely think like most
What?
animes, or not
There are
most, but like
certain ones.
yeah,
but
there are
not, like,
some
all of them.
animes that are very
Depends on what
overrated.
anime. Yeah, and it depends on like
Promised Neverland.
it's kind of like a show by show basis, like
Yeah.
like like I would say, what is it? I would say Attack on Titan is better than
Fucking
better than
Sheldon.
Game of Thrones.
I've never seen Attack
Whoa,
on Titan.
that's
I would say
a
Attack on Titan is
wild,
better-
dude.
I would say
Yo.
Attack on Titan is better than Game of Thrones.
See,
Okay, but, like,
I've
dude-
never watched Game of Thrones, but I already know that's gonna piss off like everyone.
No, dude, because Attack on Titan, right? Like
Well,
the
Game of
whole
Thrones
way.
has had like almost the whole world watching it.
I'll
Yeah,
just say,
but okay, but also like I'm not saying Game of Thrones is bad. Like Game of Thrones is an amazing show. Game of Thrones is a really good show.
for sure.
Okay, Jacob's saying
Jacob said
cat.
cat.
Okay, just let me explain myself, bro. Let me explain myself.
Let him get his
okay?
shot first.
I'm not saying Game of Thrones is bad. Game of Thrones is like an amazing show. Okay, like the first 5 seasons are like complete peak. Okay, I haven't even finished the show. Okay, I won't lie. I made it to like midway through season 6. like early season 6, midway through season 6, and then I stopped because I just like I kind of lost interest. But like Attack on Titan, right? Like I will say I think either like season 4 or season 2 is the weakest season, but like none of it was bad. Like they stuck the landing like the whole way through, and it's like it's people still say Attack on Titan might like people say that Attack on Titan is like the best anime to ever exist. There are people who say that. And like Game of Thrones, dude, just like 3 or 4 seasons of Game of Thrones are just like complete ass. And Jacob, you cannot say
Dude,
that.
most
Jacob's
viewed
most
show.
viewed show of all time with amazing acting and storylines and CGI versus a bunch of teens fighting naked giants.
Dude,
I mean, that's a
Bro.
pretty good summary.
Bro, okay, season 7 and 8 and some of 6 of Game of Thrones are straight ass.
I haven't watched any of
Okay.
it, so I can't.
Like,
I
I
can't
mean,
like
it's
vouch or anything.
okay. Maybe I shouldn't say straight ass. It's like maybe I shouldn't say straight ass because like I've watched. I shouldn't say straight ass. It's like they're good. I feel like a lot of people say that the last seasons of Game of Thrones are really bad, but I think it's just the first 4 or 5 seasons were so good that it makes the later seasons look really bad. But the later seasons aren't like horrible. They're all right. But dude, I enjoyed Attack on Titan more. Okay, it's just my opinion. It's my take. I think Attack on Titan is better than Game of Thrones. Okay, but like, dude, you put like fucking Game of Thrones against fucking like Demon Slayer. Game of Thrones fucking annihilates Demon
Yeah.
Slayer, bro. Yeah.
The only ass
Yeah,
seasons
Game of-
are where HBO went past the books. Every season made following the books by the author are amazing.
He's speaking facts. He's speaking facts because season 6 was the first. Because you know the seasons are based on books, right?
Yeah, I know that.
And season 6 was the first season where they ran out of books, so they just had to fucking just freestyle that shit from season 6 onward.
Dude. That's why the later
Yeah,
seasons weren't
listen.
as
I
good.
know that's why the later seasons weren't as good. Okay, but like just because that's why, you still gotta like. I'm still judging it as a whole. Okay, because that's what the show was. Okay, like you can't just. I'm not just gonna disregard. If it was only seasons 1 through 5 versus Attack on Titan, I would 100% say Game of Thrones is better. But seasons 6, 7, and 8 exist and bring it down drastically, and were like pretty bad compared to seasons 1 through 5. And Attack on Titan just stuck the landing the whole time. So yeah. Yeah.
Well, but
No, but yeah.
you got pretty
I'm
passionate
done.
there about fucking.
So,
No, God, dude. Sorry.
All right, next,
y'all
ask us the
were
next
silent
question.
for, like, 3
Yeah, yeah,
minutes.
you're arguing with Lamones
So-
in chat.
here's one that I personally disagree with, but you guys are probably gonna agree
All right.
that baseball is the most boring sport to watch. I'll let you guys
Disagree.
say it first. and
Yeah,
then-
disagree.
And then I'll say my take on it.
Disagree. Dude,
Disagree.
have you watched fucking cricket?
Okay, I was gonna say, have you
That
watched
shit's
fucking?
so boring.
Have you watched fucking pickleball? Dude, pickleball, dude,
Well, is
pickleball
it a
and
televised
golf.
sport?
Dude, golf. Golf
yeah,
has to be
golf.
the most boring sport,
Golf,
bro.
dude, literally
Golf is
dude,
so boring. Oh my
golf
god.
is literally like, bro, you can't speak while they're trying to take a hit. Like, you need to be quiet. And it's like, bro, like if it's a sport, let me cheer, let me do something. Like,
And then
and
you're only allowed to clap at a certain volume.
yeah, dude, esport arenas are more loud than fucking golf.
Hold up. Jacob said, it's unfair though because seasons 1 through 5 was the actual storyline and the rest were cash grabs because it was such a big phenomenon and they wanted to keep up with the money. No, Jacob, they kept going because they had to finish the show because
Liam,
5
just shut up.
seasons in.
Liam, just shut up. We're done with that question. We're done with that question. Shut up.
Jacob, Jacob, I'm just letting you know, okay? Like jackpot parlays in the chat. Okay, I'm answering this question, and then if you talk about it again, I'm not gonna answer because we need to move on. Okay. Seasons 1 through 5, okay. The reason why they continued it, could you say it was because of a cash grab? Yes. okay? But they continued it because the books left the show midway through, like just midway through the entire story. So they couldn't just end the show on season 5. Like they just end it mid-story. Like they had to finish the show. They had to finish the show at some point. So they had to write an ending. And unfortunately, the ending that the Duffer Brothers wrote was not as good as George R. R. Martin. And I rest my case. We're done. We're moving on to baseball.
All right, yeah,
Okay.
Lamona's actually wrote
What?
a baseball take. He said, "Baseball is not a real sport. If your best athletes, quote unquote, can be overweight, it's a game with immense skill, not a sport. It's not fair. The stream is far beyond the speed of chat. There's a delay."
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
What were you saying, Nick?
in that part, like to what Jacob just said about baseball, Jacob and I actually went to a batting cage, and we were trying to hit an 80-mile-per-hour pitch. That takes some serious skill.
Yeah, we went to.
Yeah, I feel
Dude,
like there's definitely.
No, statistically, like hitting a baseball is the hardest thing to do in sports because your eyes can only process information so fast, and like your body has to have time to react to said information, and that's like
It's like
within milliseconds.
I mean, like, I feel like, dude, if baseball, like, if it was, like, as easy to play baseball, I feel like fucking anybody could become a baseball player. But you can't
Yeah.
because becoming a baseball player is fucking hard.
Yeah. Especially, like,
And
yeah,
there's,
dude, we
like,
went to the batting.
rigorous standards.
I mean,
And,
also, like, to
being
Lamona's,
overweight.
I was gonna say, overweight, you got linemen in football who are overweight as fuck, and their job isn't to, like,
Skill
run
does not
around.
equal sport, though. Yes, it does.
I mean,
it can. It definitely can. It definitely can.
In baseball, you don't really have to be good at base running if you can hit the ball really good.
And that's the one thing I think if you have, like, big men on baseball is that, like, you don't have to be good at base running. You just gotta hit the ball out of the park. If you got, like, that immense power.
If you're, like, a big dude that can't run very fast, just hit that shit to fucking Saturn.
Yeah.
And then they're not gonna catch it in time, or you're just gonna hit it out of the fucking park.
Yeah. And, like, and I will say baseball is pretty athletic. I mean, have you seen shortstops and, like, how they throw the ball and how they have to move and stuff like that?
Playing shortstop is hard, dude.
Yeah.
That shit is no.
Dude, I played shortstop in Little
me
League. That shit was hard.
That's my favorite position to watch because, like, they have the most action on the field.
Yeah. Derek Jeter.
Yeah.
The GOAT.
No.
But,
Jacob's thinking of, like, fucking, like, field, bro. Where you just fucking
outfield, we just sit there. Yeah, that I get is like because you're really outfield is only really good for like obviously if like deep hitters, right? But like even then, like you get under the ball and you just catch it. That's pretty much it. Unless like you gotta like rob a home run or you gotta dive for it. I mean outfield, but even like outfield, that requires like if they do hit outfield, then you have to run towards it. Because some of these baseballs are coming off
under it quick enough.
Dude, yeah, some of these baseballs are coming out of the bat like high 90s, almost to like 100s miles an hour. Like they're coming off the bat fast.
Every single outfield in the MLB, none of them are the same. They're all different shapes and sizes.
Yeah. So
yeah, like I just like it's also just like I feel like the boxing, like the box when they pitch, and like just at least for me. Like when they throw the ball, and yeah, like the strike zone. That's what it's called. Thank you. Like you can like it's nice
that you're talking about the bowling.
It's fun calling. It's fun like calling shit out. Like it's fun
with the new challenge system.
Like someone like a challenge when someone like throws like a ball and they say it was a strike and you're like, nah, that shit was a strike, bro.
But with the new challenge system that they implemented, you have to be very, very certain.
Okay, but sometimes it look-y just feels like blatant. Like that shit's like not even close to the strike zone, and then they give him a strike. But then they challenge. So.
But also know that there is no real way for the umpire to see it, because on TV, of course, they have it for us, but like the umpire, they're just looking at air.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see where Lamona's is coming from. Seeing it like on the surface level of like. If you're overweight, if like some of your best athletes are overweight, but like then for that reason, would you say like heavyweight boxing isn't a sport? Because like a lot of those guys are really heavy. Or like you can say like
Yeah, I mean
sumo
Tyson
wrestling.
Fury is like the heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
Or
Or like
he was at some. I remember like the meme going around of when Tyson Fury was champion, and they were like, "This is what the peak male physique looks like," and he's like very obviously not
he's
jacked,
not
and he's like a pretty
just
like
fat.
he kind of looks like a dude that you just see at like the fucking bar or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So like you
But yeah.
know,
Like I can
Well,
understand,
that's another thing.
but
I don't really like fighting because like that thing you can rig it so easily. Like,
uh,
because you could pay your opponent to pull their punches or to intentionally get hit.
dude, I don't think there's a lot of fighters that do
that
that shit.
yeah. They're
I
probably
think that rarely happens.
I would say I bet they're probably gonna make more from winning the fight than just whoever can pay them off. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Dude, they get fucking like some of them, like depending on how big the fight is, they get like millions of dollars just for showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then at the same time you have the fights that last like 15 seconds, and like
Hold
Dude.
up, by the
even
way, y'all, my cat's outside.
Oh god. The kitty cat. Yo, Nick.
did
When
Phoebe come
Liam
back?
I don't know. Yo, Nick, when Liam comes back, yo, just
Mm.
stay silent.
Okay.
I'm back. Hello? Hello? What? What's going on? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Okay, whatever. Fucking
Yeah, we're here. We're here.
yeah, we're here. What's up, dude?
We're messing with you. We're
Yeah.
messing with you.
What the hell are y'all doing?
Dude, literally, like when you left, I literally told Nick, I was like, "Yo, Nick, when he comes back, let's just not talk." And then you came back, and you'd be like, "Yo, I'm back. Hello," and like I won't
hate
even lie,
you.
I was lucky giggling under my breath.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Also, the Mona says
Okay,
MMA is
nah,
the only
but
sport in the world where it's 100% skill and little to zero. Wait, what?
little to zero luck. He said
Oh,
it was a typo.
boxing is rigged for showbiz, but MMA not. I was gonna say MMA seems like the real shit. You know what I mean?
I hear a lot more about like when it comes to like fighting, I hear a lot more about MMA than boxing.
Than boxing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But what was the original question again? Is baseball the most boring sport? No,
Is
100% not.
baseball is the well the
No, it's
statement
not.
was baseball is the most boring sport to watch. No, it's not.
No,
Golf is.
golf is. Yeah, I think we all agree.
I think we
Golf.
can agree. Golf is the most boring sport to watch, bro. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that shit is genuinely
And
horrendous.
also, baseball is really fun to play.
Dude, baseball
Well,
is like
that's why we didn't say play cuz I feel like dude, I feel like you know golf can be fun to play.
yeah, golf is fun to play, but to watch, fun. Dude,
Yeah, that's why we said to watch. Like, and also a lot of people definitely a lot of people that say baseball is the most boring sport to watch.
which is
There's
crazy
definitely
to
a
me.
solid amount of people.
Yeah, which
But
is
you know
crazy.
what? Baseball
Maybe
is
not like
literally
golf.
known as America's pastime.
It is.
I'm telling you, bro, they've never watched golf.
Yeah.
Baseball is America's pastime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because tell me why that a
Tell me
sport that was
why
made in the
ain't
US
nothing but a
has
Sorry, go on.
spread to multiple countries across the world.
I was gonna say that too.
Like
I think baseball is like global.
in Japan they have the Tokyo series. In
Yeah.
Mexico they have like the Mexican League.
No.
I didn't know they had a Mexican.
Like if it was that boring of a sport, then other people wouldn't play it.
Yeah.
You know. What's
'cause
the
nobody
next
would watch.
question? Let's hear the next
Yeah.
one.
That was fire. Now
Yeah,
what's the next one?
that was a good question.
Captain America: Civil War is the best MCU movie pre-Infinity
Fucking
War. I
wrong,
disagree.
wrong.
I
No,
I
don't say
disagree.
you're no.
I
Don't
gotta
say you're
think.
right, dude.
I don't actually. NASCAR is the most boring because they only make left turns and take so long. At least F1 has cool and interesting tracks.
Actually, yo, he might have a
I
point with that.
know. I love
I won't
F1.
even. I won't
I love
even
F1.
lie.
I don't know, dude. I've grown to like NASCAR because my parents
then-
put it on. My parents
no,
put it on all the time.
The other thing that I like about F1, sorry, that I'm gonna dive into this because you guys know I really like F1. Like the competitiveness in it. So like, there's two different championships that you're competing for. You're competing for your individual self and for your team. So like, if your team is like making different adjustments, it's helping both you and your teammate, but still at the same time you're competing against each other.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And like the innovative upgrades that each team makes to their car, not everyone gets the same. So like it's really up to like your engineers and their creativeness.
Yeah. No,
I mean-
I may have to agree with Jacob here.
I
NASCAR is really boring. I mean,
Yeah.
like I kind of have like a soft spot for it just because my parents put it on all the time, but it is pretty boring. I won't lie.
Yeah, I just watching
I
cars
remember
go
your
around.
dad played a NASCAR game before.
He
I feel like
he played it 'cause, dude. My uncle loved NASCAR back when he was still alive because he was really good at the game and he had a favorite driver too. And then my mom kind of like because he died, like started putting it on like all the time. So
I feel like low key.
My favorite Formula One driver won yesterday.
No way,
Or
Charles
today,
Leclerc.
actually, today.
I mean,
He won the
dude.
British Grand Prix.
I feel like the idea of like doing NASCAR could be fun, right? Like the idea of driving really fast around in a circle and trying to beat people is like an interesting idea and could be fun for you. It's the same problem with like golf or like watching it. It's
No.
just so boring. But I feel like if you
okay, but also like, sorry, you
Yeah.
can go on. Go on.
well, because like
Yeah.
obviously not everyone can be a NASCAR driver. Obviously, it's really hard conditions to get into that. You can't do it. But like imagining doing that, right? Like that's the fun part. And your fucking
Mhm.
sport is boring when imagining doing it
Yeah.
is the most fun part.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay, but like also like, sorry.
oh no, you go.
Dude, like also in NASCAR, I feel like it's way too long. Like, dude, the races are like
Dude.
500 laps, and I'm like, we do not need to be doing all this.
Yeah,
I think like a 1 or 200 lap race is
That's it.
fine. Like, dude, dude,
Even
some
in,
of them
even
like
in
you're doing
Formula One, like
you're
they're
doing like
going
350
miles an hour.
laps. Like, dude, I'm like you're doing like 350, 400 laps. Like, I'm like, bro, this is way too much. This is why
Yeah.
it takes like fucking a million years.
And the track is pretty big. It's not small at all.
Yeah. And also, I don't know if y'all have been to a NASCAR race in person, but those cars are fucking loud, bro. They're so loud. Like, dude, I don't understand how the people in the stands just can take like those cars like screaming their engines in their ear like 400 times. I don't
Yeah.
know how they do it. 'Cause I'm so done with that shit when I watch NASCAR.
Lamona said here in Abu Dhabi
okay.
they have Ferrari World, which is an entire amusement park based off Ferrari. So roller coasters and stuff
I want to
like
go
that.
there. I
He said-
want to go there.
He said he said the fastest roller coaster in the world is there.
He
said he's
said,
going
I thought Nick would appreciate that.
No.
Okay, but back to the MCU question or statement. Captain America: Civil War. What was it?
Is
Captain
the
America-
best MCU movie pre-Infinity War /
Wrong.
Endgame.
Wrong.
And Jacob said Black Panther. He said that his favorite is Black Panther.
Which is fair. Black Panther is fire,
Black
dog.
Panther is such a
What's
good
his
movie.
favorite MCU movie then? Like pre and because I don't know. I may maybe.
My favorite is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy is good. Guardians of the Galaxy is really good.
I disagree. I
Dude.
disagree.
Okay, hold on. Let's
I
first
disagree,
hold on.
dude.
Let's okay, wait. Before we get into arguing, let's first state off the movies that we like more. All right. Nick, you said Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm saying straight up Iron Man.
Just the
Oh, of
first
course.
Iron
Just
Man.
the first
Okay,
one.
that's a
That's
good.
the very first
It's just an
MCU
objectively
movie.
good movie. Like it's a
Yeah.
good
It
movie.
it set the standard because it was the very first MCU movie, so that's the
It
introduction to the
it also
whole
like
universe.
pretty much like brought back Robert Downey Jr. because
I
he
was about
was
to say
low-key like I don't think
he was a drug
people
addict.
really liked Robert. People didn't really like Robert Downey Jr.
No.
before Iron Man.
And like
Well, that
I
was
was about to
before he like was officially reformed.
Yeah, I think like around Iron Man was when he started like like sobering up and like getting his life back
getting his
together.
life back on track, Dude,
Yeah.
Iron Man 1 was just, dude, genuinely like such a peak movie. I remember seeing that shit for the first time when I was a kid, and I was like, bro, this is fire. Like, and I still, dude, I won't even lie, I still sometimes go back and watch it every now and then.
And that's why I hate Ironheart.
Yeah, they
Like
low-key
that
ruined it.
was absolutely horrible.
But
I
yeah,
think, dude,
Civil War is not the best MCU. It's a good movie. Don't get me
just
wrong.
because of my
It's a good
my
movie.
bias, I want to say Spider-Man: Homecoming, but I'm not
Dude.
because I know there are definitely better like pre-Infinity War Endgame. There's definitely better MCU movies that I liked more than Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Yeah.
Even though I really liked Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Okay, hot take,
But-
low-key. I think Avengers: Civil War is the best Avengers game, or Avengers game, best Avengers movie, minus Avengers: Infinity
mean
War and Endgame.
Captain America: Civil War? It's not.
Oh, is it
it's not
Captain?
that.
I thought it was Avengers.
It might as well be an
I would say it
Avengers
might as
movie
well be. It's all of them.
because like pretty much all the Avengers are in it except Thor and Hulk
and Hulk.
because they're in
Yeah.
Ragnarok. But
Yeah.
but yeah, like pretty much all the Avengers are in it and like a bunch of like I feel like one of the like crazy things about Civil War is like they introduced Black Panther, they introduced Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like also just
Ant-Man.
the premise of Civil War. Ant-Man was not introduced in Civil War, actually.
Oh, was
They
he
also
not?
introduced Baron Zemo.
He was introduced. He had a
they didn't-
solo movie in like
They
2015.
didn't really
Oh.
like explore Zemo's background because I know like his background's a little more in depth than what they show, but
Mhm.
like he's an actual villain.
Yeah. Age of Ultron is better than Civil War. You're fucking tweaking, bro. That's an insane take. That's an insane. I disagree. I completely disagree. Civil War is a good movie. Can we all agree on that?
I think Civil War is the
It is a
best.
good
I think Civil War is the best Captain America movie.
I have heard really good things about Winter Soldier, so I don't
Winter
know.
Soldier's
but I
good.
haven't watched it. I haven't watched
Winter
Winter Soldier, so I don't know. But I think I saw the first Avenger, and then I saw Civil War, and low-key Civil War was really good. I really liked it.
Yeah.
Um,
I said Iron Man's my favorite MCU superhero, and Ultra's my favorite MCU character. It's so sad they nerfed him.
yeah. They nerf. So then Ultron would be your favorite. Is Ultron just like your favorite Marvel character? Because you're saying they nerfed him. That implies like they nerfed him like in the comics, like from the comics Ultron or like animated show Ultron. So your favorite, Jacob, your favorite is Iron Man, and Nick, your favorite is Guardians, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't. Where did Nick leave? Where'd he go?
I think. Where'd he go? I don't know.
I'm here.
Oh, you're here. So Guardians is your favorite, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think my favorite, low key. This is a hard question. It's a hard question.
Civil War is a really good movie.
Dude, I think I'm gonna agree. I'm saying I'm agreeing.
Dude,
I'm agreeing. I'm doing it.
What?
I'm agreeing. Civil War
Dude.
is the best movie pre
Oh,
Infinity War Endgame. I'm
bro,
agreeing. I'm
you
agreeing.
can't, dude. You can't agree when you got Iron Man right here.
Dude, look, Iron Man is a good movie, but Civil War is better. Okay, like Iron Man is a good movie. I'm not saying Iron Man. Like okay, the one thing you cannot deny about Iron Man, okay,
Mm,
the villain is a little lackluster.
yeah, yeah. The villain is very lackluster. Actually, I agree.
Ironmonger, like I feel like they did the best that they could with Ironmonger,
Actually,
but like,
pretty cold take here. I think everyone will agree with this. All the Iron Man villains are mid.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I think
I
most of
don't.
them, yeah, most of them are pretty mid.
Yeah,
It's
Iron
unfortunate.
Man's. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. Iron Man's best
He doesn't
villain
really, he
was
just doesn't
Thanos.
really have a good rogues gallery.
He doesn't. He doesn't at all. Like,
He
dude,
doesn't.
Captain America's main villain, Bucky, was fire.
No,
Well,
his
Or like
main
Red
villain is
Skull.
Red Skull.
Red Skull.
Yeah, first it was Red Skull, and then in
Then it was
Winter Soldier it was Bucky.
yeah.
No,
But like, dude, he's got a goated roster of villains. Iron Man's
I
got
know,
like
dude.
bums.
Yeah, yeah. That's just.
I will say
Dude.
Guardians, dude. Guardians, they got some banger villains. I won't even
They
lie,
had
dude.
Ronan.
Yeah, they
That
had
was the villain in the first movie, right?
yeah, they had Ronan, and then they had Ego.
Yeah,
Dude,
Ego's low key. I feel like I feel like they could have done Ego better though.
I don't know. Thor has the worst movies. Yeah, Thor has the worst movies. Ragnarok is good, but the others are snooze fest. Yeah, that's not even that's a cold take, bro.
Thor has the
Thor,
worst movies. I mean, okay, wait. Okay, wait. No, okay. He said Ragnarok is good, but I thought you said Ragnarok is a snooze fest. I was about to be
no,
like,
no, no,
fuck
no, no.
no.
Ragnarok is
Yeah,
good.
Ragnarok is. Dude, I mean, I think people just say like before, like pre Infinity War Endgame, like Thor: The Dark World is just like the
Mid.
worst MCU movie. I
Yeah,
think people, and then I think people say the first Thor is good, but it's not like it
it's
ain't
not
no
crazy.
Iron Man, ain't no
Yeah.
Civil War.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, but yeah, Thor definitely is the worst movies. Captain America movies are good. Iron Man movies are good.
I didn't like Thor: The Dark World. I didn't
Yeah.
like it at all.
I don't think anybody likes that movie.
I didn't like it. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Listen, Liam,
But,
you agree? Captain America: Civil War
I
is
agree,
like
dude. Captain America: Civil War, like I don't know, like
even after,
it,
dude,
it
even
was
after
just
you
so
watch like Avengers, like the first Avengers movie.
Yes, I think
Mark's
I
in chat.
think that Captain America: Civil War is better than the first Avengers movie.
Dude. Oh, Alex
Partly,
is here.
look,
Alex
partly,
Pizarro.
I won't lie, okay. The suit in Avengers, I don't know if this is a hot take or not. Please tell me it's a cold take. The suit that Captain America wears in Avengers is absolute fucking cheeks.
Let me check out this
The suit in
again.
the suit that Captain America wears in the 2012 Avengers movie is not good.
Or
I don't like it.
Avengers 1. Let me see. Ooh. Yeah, that's rough. I won't lie.
Yeah, and I'm not saying like his Civil War suit is his like best looking design because it's not. In my opinion, his best looking design was in Avengers Endgame. But what is it?
The one with like the dark blue.
The one where like his like the blue parts of his suit had like fucking like what was it, like scales on them?
Scales.
Hang on.
Joe, what's up?
He said, "I know it's DC, but the Batman Dark Knight trilogy and the 2022 Batman movie are better than every MCU movie excluding Endgame." That is a hot fucking take. I disagree. I completely disagree.
I disagree too. That is an actual horrid take.
Objectively,
Christian
dude,
Bale is a really good actor though.
Dark Knight Rises is a mid movie.
Whoa. Okay.
Dark Knight.
Hold on.
Batman Begins is like a good movie. The Dark Knight is like the best one. Obviously, I think we can agree. Dark Knight is a great movie, and then Dark Knight Rises is kind of mid.
Dude, it's by Alex.
But
Dude,
also,
I just
like Heath Ledger, he kind of carried as well.
dude, Heath Ledger is just the goat.
I mean, like, yeah, but like, dude, like,
Oh yeah, kind of off topic. What do you guys think about the Joker curse? Do you think that's real?
Joker
No.
curse?
Yeah,
I don't know what it is,
how
but
like
no.
they kind of go insane. Like anyone who's played the Joker has like gone insane.
No, I think that's bullshit.
No. What is it? My favorite Captain America outfit, right? My favorite uniform from him. I'm gonna send it into the chat right now. It is it's the Captain America, the First Avenger.
Jacob said Anne Hathaway as Selena Kyle makes up for the whole movie. All right, bro.
I
Oh, it's
said
the first Avenger uniform.
yeah, the First
Yeah,
Avenger
that
uniform.
one's pretty fire. That one's
Dude,
pretty fire.
I love that one. The boots, dude, the boots are what do it for me, bro. The boots are fire.
Yeah,
I like
that one's pretty
the
fire.
choice of boots. Dude, Loki reminds me
Yeah.
of like Edward Kenway from
Yep.
Assassin's Creed.
The boots, yeah.
The boots and the and the strap around the
Yeah,
chest.
but dude, like, okay, like, I feel like it's just fucking sick, right? I'm going back to defending why I think Civil War is the best MCU movie pre Infinity War Endgame. I think just like the simple premise of like both superhero teams fighting each other is like fucking
But
that's fucking
it's supposed to
sick.
be one team.
It's Team Iron Man versus Team Cap.
Yeah, but they're one team.
By the way, Team Iron Man was right. Team Iron Man.
Dude, I'm on Team Cap. I've been on Team Cap. I've been on Team Cap since I watched the fucking movie when I was like 10.
Team Cap was just Cap being selfish.
No. Cap is protecting their like personal lives, dude.
Dude, fucking yo. If I learned that Bucky was the one that killed my
wrong
fucking
with the Sokovia Accords.
Dude, like if you're signing the Sokovia Accords, you like not only do you have to be a superhero that's registered with the government, but you have to like literally like you have to like let them know who you are like as a person. Like they have that on record, like who you are under the mask. And like
already know.
No, okay, but like, dude, like, okay, I don't know if it's the same. I don't know if the document was the same in the movie. Okay, but in the comics, okay, because I remember people saying one thing that was good about Civil War was the movie was a lot better than the comic. And one thing I do remember from the comic, because I read a bit of it, the superheroes had to like actually like reveal themselves to the world. They had to like tell the world like who they were. Like not just government. Like they had to tell just fucking like average Joes. And like if that's what you have to do, then like fuck no. I'm not doing that shit.
Well, I mean Tony Stark and like Steve Rogers were already public figures.
Yeah, Tony Stark became a public figure and then in the same movie his fucking mansion got bombed.
Yeah.
Well, no, that was in Iron Man 2, I think.
That was in Iron Man 3. That was in Iron Man 3.
He literally went like, I am Iron Man. And then he got his fucking mansion blown up.
No, what happened was
Iron Man 1.
No, what happened was he got I don't know what happened exactly, but I just know that he leaked his own
by the Mandarin.
Yeah, and then he leaked his own address online.
He's like, you want
Come
me?
find
Come
me.
find me.
Yeah.
I live at Malibu Drive, the big house. You can't miss it.
Or also like, dude, like what happened in like No Way Home when like Spider-Man got revealed as Peter Parker? Like that happened to like every superhero.
Dude.
And like if you're Team Iron Man, you're just okay with that?
Wasn't
You're just okay with that shit?
Wasn't also like one of the main reasons why he was pissed at Bucky was because didn't Bucky like kill his mom or dad or something?
Yeah, that was both his parents.
Well, dude, they were like literally about to like I think Iron Man, Captain America, and Bucky were all about to team up. And then Iron Man realized that Bucky killed his parents. And then Bucky and yeah, and then Bucky and Cap fucking teamed on Iron Man.
Dude,
they beat the fuck out of him.
No, and then I think what's fucked up is like, did he ask
Rogers? Did you know?
Yeah, and then he asked Rogers if he knew, and then he's like, yeah, I knew. Yeah, and it's like, well, fuck you, bro. Like genuinely, you knew he killed my fucking parents, and you didn't fucking like.
Well, because
Dude.
obviously he knew if he told him he was gonna fucking flip out.
Yeah, but at least
You know,
you know tell him sooner than later. Obviously,
dude,
you're gonna
shit to
wait,
do.
dude. You're gonna wait till the guy who actually killed his parents are gonna show up, and then now you're gonna deal with it. Fuck that. Iron Man should have killed them both, honestly.
Bro, that's insane.
Yeah. Also, you see what Lamona said in the chat?
I'm a Hawkeye hater. Fuck that guy. Worst superhero and everything superhero related ever. The little purple guy from My Hero Academia would beat him.
Mineta.
Yes,
But
he's talking about
that's the thing.
Mineta.
But that's the thing. At least in the comics, maybe in the MCU too, but it's lore accurate that Hawkeye never misses.
Yeah,
Like, he's never missed a shot.
I don't think he's ever missed a
technically
shot.
Hawkeye subdued Iron Man in Civil War with the help of Scarlet Witch.
Wasn't it with the help of
Well,
Ant-Man?
because
When he
no,
shot
'cause
Ant-Man
he
into
said,
No, because
"Made you
he
look."
like, shot an arrow and he was
Yeah,
like,
he
made you
said, "Made
look,
you
and then
look."
Scarlet Witch dropped fucking like 10 cars on him.
Ooh, made you look. Oh my god. You know
Also,
what I'm happy about?
he fought Black Widow.
I'm happy that Vision was on Iron Man's team.
Dude, Iron Man's team, Loki had some fucking heavy hitters.
Yeah,
like
they had
Iron
fucking
Man's team
War
was way
Machine.
more stacked. They should have annihilated them.
Yeah, didn't they have Black
I won't lie.
Panther?
Dude,
Because
they had War
that's
Machine.
the thing. That's
Huh?
the thing. So even like before they started fighting, they agreed. They were like, "So we're not gonna hurt them, right?" Because they were trying to just apprehend them.
Yeah.
Because they were fugitives. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, they had
And-
they had War Machine, they had Iron Man, they had Vision, they had Spider-Man, they had Black
They were all
Widow,
pulling their punches.
Black
Didn't they have-
Panther.
Yeah, they had Black Panther too.
Yeah,
Dude.
their team was fucking stacked.
Yeah, dude.
And I think like
Holy
the
shit.
heaviest hitter on Cap's team was Scarlet Witch, probably,
Yeah, they also had
But,
Bucky, but like Bucky is
and Ant-Man.
yo, Bucky, Ant-Man, Hawkeye, and then they had the fucking the Falcon.
Falcon.
Fucking dude. What is he doing?
Bro.
But even when War Machine was like fighting against Cap, he's like, "I'm sorry, Cap. This ain't gonna kill you, but it's not gonna tickle either."
Yo.
Bro, Jacob said Scarlet Witch should have soloed all of Cap's team. I'd let her solo me. I know Liam agrees. Mommy Wanda.
Yo, he's got a point.
Dude. But
I disconnected from the
Yeah.
stream for a second. Oops. But we're good now.
yeah, she was. Yeah, I still think that movie is the best.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What's the next question, Nick?
We're gonna have to speed through these because we're almost out of time.
I mean, we could just
Yeah,
do
we're-
like one more, and then we can just, we'll do it at another time.
Well, we'll have to segue
Okay.
into our next. We still haven't talked about our technology topics yet. We can just do that for like 15 minutes though, if you guys want.
Okay. Another one would be PlayStation won the console wars, but this one has like a lot of gray area because like, in what era are we talking about? Like,
I'm
which
assuming
PlayStation?
like
I think
definitely
the console wars are over now.
the console
right?
wars are over.
They've been over. They've been over.
There was definitely a time where I thought Xbox was winning. I won't lie. Xbox was releasing some bangers, especially with the Xbox
Okay,
360.
dude, it could not have been like any time in the 2020s.
No, it wasn't 2020s. This
Well,
was like
that's-
Xbox
yeah.
360,
Xbox had
and they were
stopped
releasing.
producing consoles.
And that was the problem, dude. That's what happened. Because what is it?
They also. What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, because like at the beginning, like low key, like I think like PlayStation was good. Don't get me wrong, PlayStation was great. But bro, like I remember playing on the Xbox 360, and that shit was absolute heat, dog. Like
Yeah, but
Like,
then
I
you had
remember-
the Red Ring of Death.
that was like rare. I rarely ever like that. I had an Xbox 360 for like
Um,
I think 7 years. That never happened to me.
I think I got that like one time, like in the entire time I had an Xbox 360.
Yeah, but like, dude, what is it, dude? I remember playing like GTA 5 on it. I remember playing like what is it, fucking like all like the new hit the Master Chief Collection. Like, dude, I won't lie. I really liked Xbox, especially the 360. The 360 was really good. Dude, the Connect
Mm.
Sports, bro, like,
Dude, the Connect on fucking Xbox was so fire.
yeah, it was
I don't know if
so
anyone's
goated.
gonna catch these references, but dude, Power Up Heroes and Kung Fu Impact.
I
Those
don't
two
know.
Connect games, bro, I played the fuck out of those. Those were so fire.
But that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, Xbox was like goated, dude, for a time. And then they just, when they dropped like the Xbox One, I literally think they fell off. I won't lie.
Yeah.
Because it was like downhill from there. And then, dude,
Okay, I mean, the Xbox One definitely. I think when the Xbox One dropped, I think for mostly the entirety of the Xbox One's life cycle, they were still in the console wars. I think the
Yeah.
entire time. But I think around when the Series X came out, it was like when people were just being like, yeah, PlayStation 1.
Yeah. Because, dude, PlayStation, like, for some reason, they like locked in, bro. And they started releasing like banger after banger after banger. And like, I mean, I have a PS5 now. Yo, what y'all know about Hydro Thunder? Yo, the racing boat game,
Dude, I played the
dude.
shit out of that game at the Y.
Yeah, dude,
Oh
that
my
was.
god.
Didn't we
I
used to play
played it so
together,
much. I bought it at my house and played it with my dad.
dude?
We
Also,
we I think we did, yeah.
you know, also he said Halo and Gears genuinely made the console wars close. Also, when do you think Prime COD with the game chat? Do you think of Xbox Party chat, not PlayStation? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
There is such yeah, like an Xbox party. Okay, I was gonna say this. Okay, I feel like one major reason why Xbox lost the console wars, because I do agree that PlayStation won, and
Hmm.
I feel like one of the main reasons why Xbox lost is because later in the console wars, they didn't really put out any exclusives, and PlayStation was just fucking pumping that shit out, bro. They were
Yeah,
doing like fucking like 3 every 2 years. Like Xbox, I think even when they did make exclusives, they like weren't anything near as good as PlayStation's were.
But
Like
at
like
the
what?
end of
Yeah,
the
like
day,
yeah, the
Xbox
freaking
exclusives didn't end up just being exclusive because they ended up going on Steam and such.
yeah, but that was
yeah.
like I feel like that was like a desperate gamble like near the end. That was like in the like mid 2020s. But um like dude, I think like the last popular Xbox exclusive that I've heard of is Hi-Fi Rush, and that shit came out
What?
like Hi-Fi Rush, yeah, it was yeah, I played that. I played it. It was an Xbox exclusive. It was like really good. It was like an RPG game where all the combat was like rhythm based. Where like there was like a song playing in the background, and if you did your combos like to the beats of the song, you'd like do more damage and shit like that.
Interesting.
But yeah, it was a really good game, and I remember I actually had a lot of fun with it. But I think low key they're trying. I think they're trying to pick it up lately because I heard they're making Halo Campaign Evolved, which is like a remaster of the old Halo games, which I've heard people are excited for, and they purposely made it an Xbox exclusive.
Yeah,
So
and
yeah.
like I won't lie, like some of the exclusives that like PlayStation was dropping were like fire. Like you had Spider-Man, you had God of War, you had what
No,
is
dude.
did you is Ghost of Fukushima a PlayStation exclusive?
Ghost of
Ghost of
Tsushima.
Tsushima.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is an exclusive. Yeah.
exactly. Like bro, you got bangers after bangers. At least I've heard
Yeah.
Ghosts.
These are like all banger games. Like, and they're all PlayStation exclusives.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3DS and PSP Vita. I run unironically. Dude, yo, the 3DS dog, bro. I still got memories of me playing like on my 3DS and then like me like hiding it underneath my pillow. I
I
like
played
trying to
Like
Pokemon
like,
Black
Mario
and
Kart.
White.
dude. Oh, I played Pokemon like X and Y a lot,
Yeah, dude. I had Zekrom.
dude.
I remember like I would just like fast travel around the map for like an hour, just have him like fly me around because I thought it was so sick to watch him fly
Dude,
me around. And then my 3DS got stolen. I never
bro.
got it back, and I have no idea what happened to it.
I think
Because I remember like I think like I left it at the Y one day when I like got picked up, and I just
mhm,
left it charging there. And then I came back the next day and it was just gone, and I couldn't find
dude,
it. And I looked for it. I looked for it for like 2 days, and I couldn't find it.
that's actually terrible, bro. I have
Yeah.
I think my 3DS I think the screen broke and I didn't know about, at least at that time, there were no like screen repair things. Oh
Mhm.
no. I know what happened to it. I was talking that was my my regular DS. I broke my screen on my regular DS. My 3DS, dude, I had the 3DS XL. Um,
I still
but
have my DS. I 2DS and 3DS. I have all 3 generations.
it's
I
fire.
think the 2DS came out after the 3DS.
Yeah, it did for some reason. But the
Yeah.
3D, I had the 3DS XL. Dude, my 3DS XL, bro. What happened? It. Oh my god, I'm trying to remember. I sold it, fucking to GameStop
Bro.
because well, because like also at that time GameStop wasn't like as terrible as they are now.
GameStop was cool
Yeah,
back
GameStop was
in
cool.
like
Back in like 20.
2017.
Yeah, but I I went to GameStop and I traded in my 3DS. I traded in my Xbox 360. I traded in all my Skylanders. I traded in like all my
I
games.
still have
Dude,
my Skylanders.
oh
And
my god.
dude, and I that was genuinely like $500 worth of gaming stuff. And I traded it all in to get the Switch.
There's no. I mean, the Switch was a banger though, so low
Yeah,
key.
but it still cost
I
me
think that's valid.
it still cost me like $100
Dude, I
to
remember to get a 3DS, I sold all my Skylanders.
dude.
I think I had like, dude, I deadass had like 2 bins of Skylanders, and I sold
Dude,
them all.
holy
Dude, I had
shit,
some
2
fucking rare
bins?
ones in there, bro.
Yeah,
Like
low key.
I had every giant
Yeah, I
from
didn't have every
fucking
giant.
Skylanders Giants, bro. I remember like the last one. Do you remember like it was like the genie one, the pink, like it was like a
Yeah, the
purple
lady.
girl, I think. Dude,
Yeah.
I dead ass as like a 7-year-old spent like months searching for that one. I spent so long searching for that Skylander. And then I finally just got it like gifted to me at Easter.
I mean,
Yeah. And then I sold it for a 3DS that got stolen. Like
like
probably
low
like a year
key,
or two later.
like dude, I was low key thinking, right? Like because I got curious one day and I looked around to see like how much these like Skylanders would be worth now. Some of these Skylanders are like hella expensive. And I'm like,
It kind of
dude,
depends because they made like special edition ones sometimes.
yeah. Or like the light core Skylanders. Like,
Oh,
Mhm.
dude,
those ones
some of
are more
these,
expensive.
yeah.
I
I was
think
like,
I because I think the last Skylander game that I played, because I remember I played the fuck out of the first one, played the fuck out of Giants, played the fuck out of Swap Force. I definitely played Swap Force the most. I
I
played
didn't like
Swap. I
Swap
think I
Force.
beat, dude.
Yeah,
I
Swap
beat that
Force
game
was
like
mid.
I beat that game like 5 times.
I love
Like, dude,
Giants.
I
Yeah,
loved
Giants was
I
I
my
love
almost
favorite.
have all of the
Giants,
Giants. I'm
but
just
I
missing
also
2.
I love Giants, but I also love Swap Force. I think
Yeah.
I have to say I love Swap Force even more, right?
Yeah.
And then like they just didn't release it. Am I tweaking or like they just didn't release a game for like 5 years, dude? They took like such a long break.
They definitely, yeah,
Yeah,
they
and I think
definitely
they
didn't.
And
did
then
Skylanders Imagineers was the most recent.
yeah, but they released, was it
But
Trap
that game
Team
wasn't that good.
after yeah,
The
I
car
remember
one.
I got Trap Team. That was Superchargers.
Oh,
I got Trap Team after Swap Force because I remember I heard that was coming out and I was still like 10, you know. So I was like, "Oh,
Trap
fire."
Team had a pretty good gimmick, like, but you had to buy the
And
traps.
dude, some of those crystals like were low key hard to get, and because of that, they were so fucking expensive. I still remember that.
And
But
like
dude,
you could only store one thing in
yeah,
each.
you can only store one crystal each. Yeah. But what is it? I remember I played Trap Team and I was just like, this is kind of mid. Like I think I played like a couple missions and I was just like, I don't really fuck with this shit anymore.
No, one that was like really bad was Superchargers.
You hated that one? I didn't play it because I'd lost interest by that
Well,
point.
no, I'm saying like I haven't played it, but like like the one that did the worst.
Oh really?
no,
Dude,
I
low
didn't like
key.
it.
Hold up. Peep game.
Okay,
Did
let's
y'all
go.
play Lego Dimensions?
Yes, I remember
I
that.
wanted to,
Dude,
but like
Lego
I didn't.
Dimensions was such heat, bro.
Dude, do you guys remember? Do you guys remember that Wii game that was like the Mickey one with the paint, and you had
Disney
like
Infinity?
Sora. Yeah, Disney and Infinity. I played that one.
Sora. You
Oh
mean
no.
that's Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
No,
it's
no, no, no,
Kingdom
no, no, no.
Hearts.
There was like,
The one
but
with
there was a
Mickey is
sword.
Mickey Rebrushed, or
There's
Mickey Epic Adventure actually.
no. I think you were right with the Infinity. Because I think that was
Disney Infinity.
Disney Infinity. Because
Well, describe the game and I'll tell you.
there were different characters that you could play. I just searched it up. It is Disney Infinity.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then it couldn't have been Sora, because Sora's Kingdom Hearts.
I swear you could play Sora in the game though. You know what I mean?
I'll look it
But
up.
yeah,
I'll look it up.
it had different. Dude, you could play as Lightning McQueen. What the fuck? I wish I was able to play
Yeah.
him as it.
I had a Thor one.
Damn.
Yeah, so
Oh,
it doesn't. So Disney. So he's not a playable game in I think any of them, but there is Kingdom Hearts stuff in the Disney Infinity games, but you can't play as Sora.
okay, that's probably what I remember then. But yeah, dude, I remember
No.
playing that game. Like, I remember playing Mr. Incredible. Dude, that game was low-key kind of fire. I won't lie.
I played Disney Infinity 2.0.
Is
That's
that
the
a
only
thing?
one I played. Yeah, they made 3. They made 3 of them.
Dude, okay, that's doing too
Yeah,
much.
but yeah, I played 2.0, and all I did, I bought the Spider-Man figure, and I just went to the Spider-Man world, and I just web swinged. That's all I did. I didn't do anything else. And I did that for probably like 2 hours, and then I turned the game off, and I never played it again.
Dude. I mean, it wasn't really
Yeah.
like, now that I look back on it, it probably wasn't that great of a game.
This is a Skylanders cash grab.
I was gonna
It's
say
just
it
Skylanders.
just
Yeah.
it is just a
I think
Skylanders, but
people
with
said
Disney.
the first one was like a legitimately good game. I think.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because you could build your own world and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Mom. You okay?
Yeah.
Hi,
But
Alex.
yeah, that was. Yeah, it was fire.
You're not going to sleep.
I can't sleep.
Okay.
All right, and I think that about does it for this episode.
I know, dude. Dude, we've been going a little longer than usual. We're at like nearly an hour and a half now.
Yeah, don't you?
Jacob?
I do. I have to get
Hello?
up early and go to work. So-
Jacob. Oh, he's muted. He's probably talking to someone.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
I was talking to someone.
No.
Alrighty.
No,
But
we've been
yeah,
going for nearly an hour and a half. We should probably cut it.
we should. I think we can agree that PlayStation won the console wars. 100%.
They did.
100%.
They did. 100%
Yeah.
they did. They did. Yeah.
Especially when Xbox
It was
started
close for a time.
for
It
a
was
time.
close for a time, but I think Xbox just couldn't keep up.
You couldn't
And
keep up, and
PlayStation
also
fucking
they kind of wandered off to different topics. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Too scared to sleep says old Minecraft. Yeah, dude, old Minecraft is low-key the shit. Liam's not gonna agree though. Liam hates Minecraft. 'Cause he's
Fuck old Minecraft, bro. GTA 5 all the way.
Alright, genuinely shut up. Nick, end the episode so I don't have to hear any more of his dumbass.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching, and for you watching in the future, thank you as well. Catch us live every Sunday. Sometimes we're late, sometimes we're on time, but usually
Never on
around
time.
10 p.m. 10 p.m.
We haven't been on time the past like 3
Pacific
weeks.
time. This has been Talking Stupid. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.